All right, good afternoon. We are back. We are back with an eval. Trying to see if we can't find a spot. Maybe we can pass this eval. Maybe we smoke it. I don't know. Whichever. I mean, I suppose it's going to be one or the other. Or somewhere in between. I don't know. Could be somewhere in between. We will see. Kind of bouncing off that 285, 300 area. Yes, kind of in the middle of nowhere. Let's see what Mancini's saying on this next move. Market just dumping off of the Powell 5263. Okay, wait, I'm see 63. 53.50. Wait, to rally hard. 52.51, 52.63, 53.28, 52.98, 53.28. All right. Let's get my levels marked out here. 52.98. Yep, got that done. Okay. Let's just wait and see here. I'm going to jump in short here, risk the swing high here. Or move down. Maybe down to like the 308s here. I'm gonna now go stop to break even. Actually, I'm gonna lock in a little bit because we are down some. What are we down? $200. So I'm gonna lock in a little bit to at least get back to break even here. There we go. Might even pull this on down just to see 290s. Should just leave the stop at break even. That's probably the smart thing to do, but you know, we never claim to be the smartest person. What up, Sean? Yeah, minis at this time of day is quite nice. No, I understand what you mean completely. Let me show you guys what happened today. Show you guys what happened. Boom. 25K pro account that we just got unlocked this morning. Boom. Payout achieved. What up, Elmy? Should have just put it at break even. I knew that was the play. Knew it was. Do we put in a higher low here? Doesn't feel that way, does it? Putting in work. Let's ho. Let's ho. I mean, go. Let's go. What up, Pine Tree? Pine Tree, we got the 25K above the daily payout range. $1,760. Yes. Yes. Sure did. Fell asleep last night in a trade, woke up, rolled over to see and profit 3K. Let's go, Sean. That's a good wake up call right there. That's a good wake up call. I went to sleep in a trade too, but woke up to $125 profit. Not 3K. Not the 3K. Back about 50 here. Yeah. I could take a I would take a stab there. I was thinking of stab back into the 75, 80 area, but Feel like I missed it. Now full port. I can't full port. I'm going to take the daily payouts. Changing strategy and account sizing. Closed your live account. Nice. I mean, you know. Could have maybe taken that one, but yeah, it's alright. Yeah, it's okay. Why are you deciding to changing strategy, Sean? Any particular reason? ES put in a higher low there off that 98 level, held it, pushed up. Are we going to kind of top out here? Keep this kind of lower high, you know, low, lower high. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Higher high now. Does that mean we're going up? Strategy that captures bigger moves and longer hold times. Okay, makes sense. We don't quite do it that way, but I don't see anything wrong with it. It's a great idea. It's a great idea. Oh, I'm just waiting here to kind of see what happens. Can we get something? Can we not? In and out work for you in terms of probability, but just took a toll on your mental. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. For sure. Whatever is best for you, you know what I mean? Pine Tree, how you looking today? What's the verdict? What's the verdict? I mean, do we try to short this? Kind of bear flag on the 5 minute, bear flag here on the 1 minute. Do we short it? I don't know. The thing is, I wonder if I should short it with, like, I should adjust these ticks to maybe like 60. 1K on PAs, 1.4 on the funded. Let's go. Nice job. Is that the starter plus? The starter plus no longer is 25% off, huh? I tried to use your code a few minutes ago and it didn't give me the 25% off. I also tried Tom's code just for confirmation. And it still only gave me 5% off. Does this thing go? I don't know. Let's kind of see what happens here. That's all I know. Just wait and see. Maybe we push up into that 400 level. I don't know. Kind of little bear flag set up on the 5 minute as well. Does it go down? What up, CT Trading? How you doing today, CT Trading? You trading? How'd your trading go? Kind of want to jump in here, but it's like, where do you put your stop? Just here? Not good, CT? Come on now. What's going on? Are they doing poker tonight or tomorrow? Too tight of a stop? Yeah. Are they doing poker tonight or is it tomorrow? Anybody know? Excuse me. Most nights. Oh, tourney's on Friday. Okay, I got you. Oh, you're still doing it every night? Sean, they're doing it on Cove's Discord, Cove Trader. Play poker every night. I didn't. What was I? Oh yeah, I was at practice last night, and then I streamed late. Streamed late yesterday evening, so. All right, I might participate here. Target the 93. All right, I'm in. I'm going to target... Actually, I'm just going to keep it at 15 points. I was going to target 93, but I'm just going to keep it at 15 points. I think that makes sense. There we go. I was going to target 93. I think that makes a lot of sense to target. I like to use the bodies of the 5-minute candle there. Kind of the same as the body as the 1 minute here. So this is a good target. This... because here's what happens a lot of times. I don't know if you guys ever noticed this, but a lot of times you'll hit that body and you're going to get a retrace. Then it will come down and hit the wick. But would you rather just take your profits at the body and not have to deal with the bouncy? That's me. Yeah, cash games will be nice. I don't know if they're going to do the cash game or not. Doing your best Stone impression? I can't say what I think that impression might be. I can't say what I think it might be. Oh. I could take a retest here. I mean, that's not a horrible idea. Too late for it. Good old Stone. Where you at, Stone? I guess he ain't in here. But let's see what happens at the 92. I kind of expect to bounce maybe back into the 310, 315 area off that 92. You could reshort that. Buy high and sell low. That's the wrong inverse. Buy low, sell high. Perfect. Did I win the game today? Yeah, I win every day. I don't even know what the game was. What was the game? We have a game Friday. I should place my phone up in one of those things and like live stream the game. Right? That'd be fun. You just hear me screaming, yelling at the kids, "Run! Stop! You idiot!" Just kidding. I would never say "you idiot" to the kids. Kid poker in the house. Where you been, Kid Poker? Still have 14K of your money frozen. Sean, man, Absolute Poker has $16,000 of mine frozen since 2012. I don't even know what year it was. When was Black Friday? 2012? 2011? I don't even remember. Whenever Black Friday was. $16,000 of my money. Poof! Gone overnight. PA number 67 about to be gone. That sucks. Yeah, I actually used to play poker, not for a living, but very, very seriously. Very seriously. But not anymore. Oh, yours is... Well, same thing here, Sean. Mine was frozen because they shut down all the online poker sites. And all the money was never distributed. So, $16,000. Now, to be fair, that was all profit. It's not like they were actually holding my money. It was profit. What up, iTrade? I do think this thing's got more room down here. Kind of breaking out of this. We closed below on the 5-minute trend there. A little close below. Oh, let me check the other chart, though. I want to see where trauma is. Way down there? Yeah, so we literally just pushed back up and tested that trauma line on this chart here. So you pushed back up there, just tested the trauma, and then pushed down. That would have been a good entry. Rejection off the 54. This asshole is asking Powell the most negative questions. Oh, I'm not even watching it. I forgot Powell's even talking still. So it was completely unintentional, and even it was, I gained no advantage. That's crazy. Used to hang out with Dave Benefield. He was killing it online for a couple of years. Dave Benefield. That name does sound familiar. Wow. Wow. That's a pretty big rip. That is a pretty big rip. Oh, you're 200 points down? You're long? No, you're short. No, you got to be long. All right, let's see here. Kind of breaking back into that trend. I'm tempted to stab short. All right, I'm going to stab short with my stop. Yeah, break even now. There we go. Booyaka! That's what I say when I hit a big hand in poker. Booyaka! Long just as it dumped. Oh, that sucked. You went full degen blackjack? I can never get blackjack figured out. Dave Benefield, is that guy is he got like black hair? If I'm thinking of the right person, let me look at his picture. Let me look at his picture here. Stay on that side. To the moon right here. This thing's ripping to the moon. Dave Benefield. Best cash 944,000. Yeah, this must be an old picture. I don't recognize this guy. Yeah, I don't really recognize him, but that doesn't mean anything. This thing's ripping higher now. Was he a full tilt guy? I don't know. Hopefully not. Oh, man, I missed the 50 touch, guys. Darn, I missed the 50 touch. This is like one of the key. I love this right here. The first 50 touch after a big sell-off or a big cross of the EMAs is my favorite play. One of my favorite plays. Just take it for 10 or 15 points. Nothing crazy. I mean, there's 15 points already right off that level. Lined up with the retest of the 5-minute trend line as well. We missed it. Yeah, what can you do? It could pay more. It could. Let me go back over here to the 3-minute. I want to look at that one too, see what it's looking like. What does that 3-minute look like? Not too much different. Just kind of, you know, push back below kind of that 50 area, 55, maybe gets us a push lower. Tough to say what's going to happen here, though. Kind of tough to say. So, nice play off the 50 EMA there if anybody took that. I mean, it gave 28 points. That's pretty solid. Now it'll probably get through there and maybe test the 395 area. Maybe a little higher. Just kind of waiting to see what happens here. Find us another spot. Find us another spot. Currently up 572 on this account. All right, let's see here. 380s. Man, is it worth longing? I don't know. It's not a bad idea. I'm going to take the stab. Max agrees. All right, I'm going to reduce my... Well, actually, I'm not. I'm going to leave it here. Back above this wick, I'll move the stop into break even. Might just get wrecked here, though. Yeah. It's giving some back there. It really... I don't know. I still think it touches the 95, maybe. Let me look at this other chart. Pull it back up. Yeah, I probably should have my stop a little bit lower there. Was up over 800 in 3 days, and then I do this. Yeah, I mean, Kid Poker, we could retrace this whole move. I mean, I don't know. We could. I mean, that 65 is kind of my line in the sand there. If we can kind of get below that 65, I think. Actually, yeah, 65-ish. Lost reception, you're on the plane. You're not on the plane again, Pine Tree. Where are you going like every 2 days, man? You're going to somewhere different every 2 days? What's the deal here? Oh, darn it, I'm not even paying attention. Oh, you're just kidding? Yeah, right. How did I miss that? I wasn't paying attention. I feel like I'm in too late here. Feel like, yeah. Kind of what I thought. Just in a little late. A lot late, let's be honest. I hate that I'm shorting into the 50. I don't love that at all. I might kill this or go break even quick. All right, stops break even. Quick as you put it into break even, it goes to your break even. What up, Nism? He had a house in Fort Worth. Who are you talking? Oh, that guy? Yeah. Trump is destroying the markets. I mean, you could look at it either way you want. I mean, we did go straight up for, what, 5 straight years? Kinda. So, I don't know. Now there's the push below the 50 there. I got hoes in different area codes. Oh, yeah, I remember that. No, Getchin, Chethan? This is Quan Tower. I got Ninja over here. But you're looking at Quan Tower. Hoes in different area codes. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to have to turn that song on now. I do remember that song now. All right, retest the 350 here. Might be my entry for the short. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Well, of course, I got in at 340. Great. So I'll add into it at 350. And stop to break even, probably just below this wick. 330. There we go. So I'm going to go stop to break even. See if it can break this short-term 1 minute trend and hit this target down here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Did we not get below that wick? I thought we got below that wick. I might have went stop to break even too soon there. I think I did. I thought we got below this wick. I may have went stop to break even a little too soon there. Who is that? Ludacris that sings that? Who sings that song? I think it's Ludacris. I could be wrong. Yeah, Ludacris. That's what I thought. Let's turn it on. Let's listen to it. Why not? Oh. This is the clean version. Yeah, it's copyrighted full tilt. I'm not going to play it on the stream. Can't play it on the stream, but I can listen to it. That's why I got these on. I'm using kind of a 5-minute setup on the 1 minute chart. It may not work. I don't know. Just going to try it. Why not? All right. Never mind. Holding up here at the short-term 1 minute trend line. Look at that thing hold. Holding it there. I might go 2 minis here on the break of this trend. It's kind of risky. Risque. All right, we're in with 2 minis here. Stop to break even at target 1 here. There it is. Stop to break even. See if she can run. I'm going to lock in Actually, I'm going to go stone break even here. This could bounce. So just up 3 ticks in profit there on it. This is not a trailing account, so I'm going to target that 292 down there. See if we can get through there. Bridge on the 5 minutes kind of in the same spot. So if we get below this, I expect a little elevator push down. We just got to break through this and get a little elevator. Otherwise, we might just get stopped out break even. Yeah, that's what happens. Pretty simple setup here. A little double bridge setup. Break of structure on the 1 minute. Target the first bridge. You see what I'm saying about the bodies? You see what I'm saying about the bodies of the candles, though? Look at it. Body, bounce. Now, it'll probably get through there now. But ES holding up there at the 5300s. Key level 5298 is what held us up there on that one. Currently up 508 on this account now. Now this would probably get through here this time. Then your next target would be 292. If you had a little more diamond hands than I had. But of course I did not. And this thing is, like, I know what's going to happen. You know, I got an idea of why it's doing what it's doing, and then I still don't still put the stop to break even, you know? So yeah, pretty nice looking there. 292 coming up. There is the second target right there. That's what, 25 plus 8. It's 33 points. And this thing could go lower. This is just your, you know, now you would set your stop to break even and let your runner go. Could just dump here. We don't know how far down it could go, but the ES has room all the way down to the 71s, currently at 92. Just a nice simple break of structure. I mean, this setup is just as basic as they come. Basic as they come. Doesn't get any easier than doing this. It's just super easy. All right, down into the 70s here. I mean, we left a few points on the table. Not many, just like 1 or 2 points. You know, 50 points on a mini. That's all. Just left 50 points on the table. No big deal. We get a retest of the 90 here. You might could jump in short, but we do have an SMT with the ES right now, a bullish SMT, so be careful. That could actually take us higher. I don't know that it will, but it might. It very well might. What time we got? 2:39. So kind of a retest of this level. Could be a decent re-entry. Got a small 1 minute OB here, so your stop could just go here. You'd have a 30-point stop. Close. Kid Poker, man, stops. Where's your stop at? Where's your stop at, guy? You could even target this 9 sitting inside a fair value gap in the direction of the trend after a cross, not been touched yet. Is my internet crapping out on me? Oh, come on. Ninja's now disconnected. OBS reconnected successfully. All right. I think we're still here. What up, Gopher? Yeah, my internet just dropped off the planet. Missing this move here. No, not really. Thought I might get a retest of the 9. I was going to partake. I was going to participate. Pine trees in the house, still on the plane. Still down on your take profit trader eval. That's all right though. Good job getting the loss back, Cooper. I mean, that's awesome. 18,380. Yeah, you might have said that, but we're way below that now. I'm gonna try a little 3 mini short off the 9. What do you think, Pine Tree? 3 mini short off the 9? Seems reasonable. We'll either be up 1,100 or down 100. Those are the options. Those are the options. Oh, come on. Not again. Guys, my internet is just going crazy over here. Everything's frozen again. Come on. All right. It's going lower without me. Yeah, Jan, it's at 18,000. It really doesn't. I mean, 200 points away, 250. I'm still looking for this 9 play. I'm going to take it. Yeah, I hope my internet stays up. It's been acting stupid. Wow. I guess we're just not going to get that 9 touch. All the way down into the 250s now. That breakdown trade is looking really good right now. Too bad we're not in it still. Kid poker, it can happen. I mean, like, that's, you know, not crazier things have happened here in this this market. It can for sure happen. All right, do we get the 9 touch here? Risking 10 points for 10 points on the 9 touch. We'll see. I don't love where it is at this point, but let's see if we get it. We want it to be quick. In and out, like that. If it's not quick, then it's probably a death. I actually don't like it that it just came that close to it. All right. I'm going to consider that probably close enough to a touch. 375 points against you. At any time, though, Kid Poker, you could close the trade and flip short. And then it'll probably bounce, probably. But, you know. Man, I really don't trust this trade anymore. I'll take it with 1. Not with 3. Going down to 1760 end of the week. I mean, maybe. We have that big green candle from the other day that we might retrace. All right, we're in on the short. Just looking for 10 points. And of course it would work beautifully when I don't take it with 3. Look at their pine tree. Look at their pine tree. Would you just look at it? Would you just look at it? All right, from 1.9K negative to minus 500. All right, let's go. Really short any pop right here. I mean, it's pretty well paying. Done for the day. That's a smart move, Kofer. Truer words have never been spoken. Excellent job. Oh, I did have another eval too. I forgot about that. I forgot I got to take private trader eval. Let's see if they gave it to me yet. Nope. Did they give it to me on the wrong? Did they make it? Did I accidentally buy a Quantower one again? I might have. Let me disconnect and reconnect. We'll see. Oh, I hope not. Guys, I didn't even know that My Funded Futures had a Trade-Evate connection until I bought an account earlier. Now I want everything on the Trade-Evate connection so I can use it all on Ninja. Here we are on Ninja, in case you guys weren't with us earlier today. I don't know why this says 620. That's wrong. We only took the one trade. So on the 5 new PAs up 420 bucks. Take Profit Trader Pro up 560, and then you can see we hit the daily payout today on this Take Profit Trader Pro. 260 bucks. We'll request 250 or 260. I guess we'll get like 210. Yeah, they didn't give me on that, so I thought I bought it on Trade-Evate. They must have not generated it yet. Currently up $704 on this eval. Day one. Give you guys your daily dose of Max. Market Maker Slayer 420. What up? Maxie. Tell them which way it's going. Lower. So funny, he gets up here and starts looking around like, all right, let me see if there's any dogs on here. Any dogs on here I can bark at? Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Woo. Got a black shirt on and a white dog, you know? They don't mix. Yeah, somebody said earlier 18K, 18,100. I really didn't think we'd get there today, but I mean, this is the candle I'm talking about. That big candle that we just had that huge pump up that day. I think when Trump delayed the tariffs or whatever. But this is your next level down. The thing is, this is technically a protected low. $18,067, 159. Yeah, we had this nice big wick on the top of this 1 hour, and then we inversed it here. Did rip back higher though. Had that 1 hour Harami there. 160 point stop. Pine Tree, you should trade the 1 hour Harami. What do you think? Who's a good boy? Maxie. Oh, yours is beside you. Husk is here, guys. Husk is down. He's at his mom's house. So he'll probably be over here tomorrow at some point, I'm sure. I'll have him sit in my lap and I'll help him press the button. Help him press the button. He'll sit right here in my lap. Is that against the rules? I'm not sure. We're on the macro here. Are we going to continue down? That 160 level down there next. Man, my entry, guys. My entry. What was I thinking? I mean, look at my entry. Why did I go break even? Let's just stick the needle in. Why did I go break even? It's only 90 points down. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. At one point, do we just get short and just walk away? Is that a strategy? Yes, Jonathan, I did move my stop loss. Well, I went to break even once we hit 15 points, which is reasonable. Took one off at 15, and then I went break even, and it wicked right back up, stopped me out. Really just retested the trend, 7 points in drawdown. And then, boom. Close your eyes and press the button. Yes, still has room down to the 271 area. There's a little elevator coming in. I don't want to just jump in here, but maybe I do. Why not? We'll give it a try. Hold on one second. Hello. Have to go pick up a battery. Get below that wick. You know what we're doing. If we push back up into here, I'll add. But should I target lower? Maybe like 210. Yeah, we'll target lower here. Why not 205? Shorting the bottom seems reasonable, right? Seems like a smart thing to do. There's that retest I was looking for. Was not fast enough there. All right, we're in 3. See if we get wrecked. Appears to do. Appears we may give back our profits. Let's see. Come on. You can do it. All right, I got to find a better spot. Got in too low. Got in too low there. Got to find a better spot. Still up $400 on that account. Get back 300 bucks there. The unwillingness to go lower. I mean, we did short the bottom. Let's just be honest. You're going to short, you need to be shorting the pops. Put the stop up there. All right, let's see what it wants to do. Oh, let me check that other chart right quick. I want to see something there. Yeah, 255. Yeah, I actually need this. This stop has to be higher. Much as I don't want it to be that high, it needs to be that high. Yeah. Through the lows, we will go break even. Oh, that didn't work. There we go. Yes, approaching the low here. Let's see if it can push through there. Give us a little bit more of an elevator. 15 minutes closing below, yeah. Got 2 minutes till the top of the hour here. So we get the run down into the 205 area. On a trail here. Locking in 20, almost 20 points. Well, 8, I'm sorry. That's only 8 points. Looks like more than it is. Yes, through the lows there. Should get a little elevator now. 276.75 there on the ES. 271 support. $5 points away. Come on. Top of the hour there. Push or lower. I'm going to lock in 10. This thing's got to go lower. Come on now. Push it lower. Money Genie FX. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. All right. Stop me out. Probably should have left my stop up here at break even, to be honest. This is the best place for it. But kind of wanted to take something out of it. Wanted to take something out of it. Do we do it again? Kind of got some... I mean, to push back up into like 290 area might make sense. I'm going to go break even quick on this. Kind of want it to just continue. Again, it could just rip higher, so I'm not really willing to risk more than the 10 points here. There we go. There we go. A little scalpy. 20 points until explosion. That sucks, Kid Poker. Sorry to hear that, man. But come on, use stops, man. We talk about this all the time. I know you know it. I know you know. But use stops. Save yourself so much pain. I mean, imagine taking a 10 or a 20 point stop out on 2 micros versus blowing the account on 2 micros. It's a big difference. I know you know that. I know you know it. Stop law last 15-minute candle. I don't know. What's 15-minute candle at? Let me see. I mean, that we could push back up into the 270, 280, even 290. I don't know. I mean, so far we're not really. Every bounce has been sold. I mean, every single bounce has been sold. I mismanaged the trade here. Somewhere here. I mismanaged this trade. I should have had my stop at that swing high. In hindsight, even though it's too much. It's too big. But that's where I should have had the stop, and I would not have had to take that loss. Because when you look at this pattern, it's just like lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. You know, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. ES at the 71 here. Would expect maybe a bounce in this area. Small bounce maybe. I'm over here watching a 100 lot, and he just keeps longing. What you doing over here, 100 lot? His average is 202. I guess that's not too bad. Only down what? Yeah. Maybe get a rip up here for him. Get it back to the 220s. So he can get out of this. Oh, you're blown, Kid Poker? That sucks. Sorry, man. Sorry, brother. Sorry. If it makes you feel any better, I did blow 20 accounts last week, but wasn't really my fault. But maybe they make you feel a little better. At least know you're not alone. You're not alone. All right. He's in the green now. My pain makes you feel way better. Yeah, that sucks, Kid Poker. We know how it is. I mean, that's terrible. That's a terrible feeling, but... All right, he's in the money now. His average is now 190. He added again. Or this is maybe a different account. He's looking for 218. I don't know if he's going to get 218, though. Ooh, look at that dumpage. Oof. There's that bounce off that 71 level that we talked about, though. You're here, too, with a blown funded? Yeah. Not what you wanted blown today. Well, Yoji, let's go into details, all right? Let's work up the details. What specifically did you want blown today? All right. Maybe Pine Tree will be willing to make it happen for you. I don't even know Pine Tree that well to be to be making jokes, but I can't help it. I can't help it. It's just something about him that, you know, I know he's not gonna get mad about it, right? Pine's not getting mad about it. You got a big box of balloons? Okay, good, perfect. Oh man, he longed again. I don't know, man. Why long again? I mean, it could bounce, but I don't know. I'm really trying to be patient here. See what happens. I mean, you could short here, look for that 159 area, but it's not horrible. Just hate continuously shorting into the lows. Could have shorted that bounce. All right, here we go. 159 on deck. 52.63 next below on the ES over here. $52.51 next below that. On the nasty. Need to recover 52.98 to pop on the ES. What up, Slim Trady? Slim Shady? Oh. First time you've heard that, I'm sure. For sure. I didn't notice that we popped back up there. I might have would have reshorted that 190 area. Might have. Maybe we'll place an order there. $365. 160. That first test is usually the best test, so if it does push back up off that, I don't know. Yeah, that's probably not a great idea. First time ever. Nah, there's nothing wrong with you, Kid Poker. You just gotta listen. Gotta stop doing the same thing over and over and over, right? I mean, you know this. Put stops in. Even if you want to use like 2 micros, you could even use like, you could use a 60-point stop with 2 micros. And that would be $240 of risk. And look for 60 points in the green. 1-to-1, 60 points. Or you can go 30 points and risk, 120. But keep it there. Just a suggestion. That's all. Yeah, they are market. This could go a lot lower for sure. It really could. It's just finding a spot to get in, right? Below this 160 level, we got 067. 100 points lower. Let me just make myself feel better about this. You know, only 170 points below where I got short at originally. Yeah. If only I'd held the trade, right? Take poker out your name. Gambling is obviously not your game. Nah, he likes poker. Kid Poker, are you going to join us on one of Cove Trader's games? You should join us one night. It's kind of fun. Right now it's just fake money, but eventually they're supposed to make it a real money game. Nice job. Oh, man, this is painful. No reversal down only. Tom Sabo is short with 1 micro again. Oh, classic Tom. I mean, at some point you think we get a push back up, but I don't know. I'm going to keep shorting the pops until they don't work. There's a 1 minute inversion here. Potential. Woo! That looks like a pretty strong candle. Kind of V-shape. Do I long it? I'd have to have a 40-point stop to long this. I'm going to wait. I'm not going to do it. Can't even play fake money. Then people just play. Yeah, they do. You're not wrong. Wow, he got back in the green on that. That's ballsy. He held at like $1,300 in drawdown on his Take Profit Pro account. Yeah, I just don't think this this push-up is going to continue here long term. We kind of do have low resistance all the way back up to like 285. I don't know, Slim Trady. I'm not quite sure. I do use it, but I don't know how you do that. Yeah, Powell Takamura put in the dump. I mean, this looks like I don't know. I just couldn't bring myself to take the long there. That's a 72-point rip. If you had entered that IFVG there, target your break even would have been there at 23. Just would have hit it. If we're to get any kind of sustainability out of this, push back up. You don't want to see this hold. I'm tempted to long here, but the problem is so bearish. Play the 1 minute BPR. You caught some of the long, Mad Moxie? Let's go. I don't know. It almost got me there. Almost tricked me. I guess I could long here. Wouldn't be a horrible idea, but the stop's kind of, I don't know. Man, I don't know if I trust this bounce. I don't. I'm not going to do it. It could go, but it's just going to have to go without me. I'm not going to long here. Don't think I'm going to anyway. Down almost 1K. That is insane, isn't it? I mean, theoretically speaking, you would think this might hold. Mm. 50%, yeah. I don't know. I just feel like this could go and just could hold. This could be the reversal point, but I'm almost betting that it's not, but we'll see. We did sweep. I don't know. I don't know. Tough spot. Tricky spot. Yeah, I do feel like it's a short too. Yes, this could just be a higher low and go though. Could be. Could be a higher low and go. All right, I'm gonna play it for a short-term pop. I think. No, I'm not. Just such a tricky spot here. It really could go either way. All right, I'm gonna bite. Up 5 points. Gonna go break even here. Up 5-6 points. Don't really want to see it bounce here. Want to just see it continue. Oh, come on. Come on. Close below here. Rip lower. I didn't even notice we're at the 150. I'm just going to take my 8 points. Yeah, I think so too, Futures Trader. I just, you know, firecrackers in 10 minutes, I agree. At 3:30. At 3:30. I think it continues lower. You could wait for it to close below there, even though it's super low. It would kind of be wrecking this previous inversion, which would make you think that it goes lower. Now through that 150. I might enter again. Stop really would have to be like 25 points, which is kind of a bit much. We might re-enter. Let's see. All right. All right, I'm going to try it again. I think if we get through the 50 this time, we get a little plummet. Lower. Oh, come on. Come on. Let's move the stop. Let's move the stop. Doing good, Alcife. We locked in a daily profit or a daily take profit trader payout, just $260, but we locked it in up 1760 on the 25K account. And depending on how this trade turns out, we are green on this eval right now. Yeah, I may just kill this. I think it's going to go down, but it might pop first before it goes down. I don't really want... see, the thing is, I really got to have the stop like all the way up there, some insane amount, 50 bucks, 50 points, in order for it to be where it needs to be. No, Takamura, don't fade me, bro. Nah, good luck. I am shorting like right in the middle of a gap. I should be waiting for us to close below. It's the safest play, but I'm not doing that. What do you guys think? Should we target a little lower, like 120? Maybe. We'll go stop to break even below this wick here. Move this down so I can see where that is. So through low a day here, I'm going to go break even. Watching the ES, next level there, 251. I'm going to go ahead and go break even. I think I'm going to take this off here, though, at the low a day. I think that makes the most sense. There's the official close. It should sweep this low. There we go. All right, we're back. Sorry, I had to let my son in. He's home from school. All right, up $1,361 on this account so far. Still got another 1,700 to go. But just taking stuff that makes sense, I guess. Just looking for small wins here and there. ES at 52.51. What is the next level down? Let me find it. 52.51. I don't have anything else below there, so let me look at the newsletter and see what it says. Okay. $52.51 is a major support, bouncing right off that. 52.40, 52.31 below there. So this is a major support area there for the ES. Major support. Bounced 5-6 points off that level. If you guys haven't already hit the like button for me, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We do appreciate it. Thank you. All right, we got 2 minutes until 3:30 here. We tend to get a little shenanigans like at 3:30 or just after. So let's see kind of what happens. Do we continue this little bounce, sell, bounce, sell? I mean, like literally from all the way up here at 270s for over the last 150 points here. It's just bounce, sell, bounce, sell. So let's see if that continues. Let's see if we do a little peekaboo down below the 52.51 level on the ES. And maybe we reclaim it and get a nice bounce out of there. Hard to know. But it's certainly possible. So big test in this 10-point range, fell here, 52.15 next. So ES basically needs to hold this 51 to 40 level. If it can't hold that level, then the next leg down will begin. If you guys want to support the channel, we do have our discount codes down in the description for all the prop firms. And then I got a couple, you know, above and beside me here. Bulenox 83%, 80% off APEX, 30% off Take Profit Trader. Use code MM. I did just pick up a code for Legends too. I think my code is Myth for Legends. There's 330. Now I might do something crazy here and try a long, since ES is at a key level. We'll see. It's definitely going to be risky. But we can go stop to break even fairly quickly, and then could maybe target like 197s. Stop to break even on this once, if it closes above, will be this wick here at 173. So it might be invalid. It's invalid. The idea would be for it to close just above this line somewhere, stop to break even here, and target here. That would be the idea. You could still maybe take it, but there's no clear break even spot, and it's already hit the internal. So get code for top one. I don't know, man. Their affiliate thing is weird. I'm not sure. I have to look into it, but yeah. So I mean, I don't know. This was invalid. I wish that it wasn't. I kind of was interested in taking it, but now I don't know. Well, I hate weeks. It's not always about free money. Sometimes it could be like a bad prop firm. It could be a prop that I don't like, or a prop that's, you know, I don't know. Honestly, I have not looked into them at all. The only thing that I know about them is what I've heard from other people's videos. I don't really know. Some good, some bad. All right. Stop to mother trucker. I thought we went above there. We didn't. All right, now we go. Now let's stop to break even. There we go. So pulled back, retested. We took it on the push up there. Up $1,556 now. Now I'm thinking of looking to short this 50 touch. I don't think we've touched it at all. Yeah. We've not touched it since the cross. I am going to give it a 3 mini try here. We're going to risk $600. We're going to risk $600. Kind of got the protection. I don't know. We'll see. Just like, I don't know. Kellyanne said something about multi-level marketing, whatever. It makes the level invalid because it hit the internal, which technically is my break-even spot before the candle closed. So that's why. We're in 3 minis here. I'm going to go to break even at 194. There we go, break even. All right, there we go, perfect. 50 EMA touch there, faded that move a little bit. Had the whole number. We had the body of the we had the body here, the close of the body, the 50 EMA, the whole number. A lot of reasons there. We're up $2,142 on this eval. But yeah, so what we're looking at here, let me clean this up and I'll kind of explain it to you. So if you're looking for an inverse play, you know, this, we have a manipulation leg lower, which I like, okay? So you're looking for price to close above this bearish gap. So we're looking for price to close above here. But your next internal high is your break even. So that's my break even spot. So if price hits that break even spot before it closes, well then now I have nowhere to go break even at. Now what you can wait for is what I did, and you can see how fast it went. A retest of the inversion, then you could look for a pushback up and you just go break even there. Obviously, I got into the trade way too late by the time I hit it. I mean, because it blasted up. We got in late, but it ended up working out. So you could have taken the retest of it kind of right here at 157. You would have taken like 5-6 points of drawdown, and then you would have targeted the internal high again. But just one of those things. No, I haven't heard anything bad about them per se. I guess whatever Kellyanne said in her videos, she made a little video on them. I don't know. But I myself not looked into it, so I really don't know. I really don't know. So it's brand new eval that we just started today. 52,142. So $2,142 in profit. Need another $860 to get it passed. If you're just joining us, we did hit daily payout today on Take Profit Trader on this 25K account here. I'll show you kind of what we did on the other accounts. Full transparency, we are up 2,000 on that one. We are down 1,200 on that one. I do think that one blew. We locked in day 4 on this account, up 1105. We get one more $100 day. We can take a $1,200 payout. Take Profit Trader Pro up $1,760. That's what we did there. And then over here on our 5 Apex Trader fundeds, we're up 145. And then on our Take Profit Trader, we're up 140. You can see the balances on those. Day 2 on those accounts. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I hate weeks. I have no idea. I don't know anything about them other than that. So, you know. Good, bad, or indifferent, I don't really know. We'll find out. We'll look into it. So basically the low needs to hold. If the low fails, we're going to make the next leg down. The low needs to hold here. Otherwise, we start working our way back down. So let's just wait and see if that happens. Let's see if we reach, if we get back down into the 52.51 area there on the ES. If we get below that low there, then we'll start looking for another short going into the close. We don't want to be entering with 3 minis. So we'll kind of see what happens here. Retest there of that OB. Nice bounce off there. Back to 190 here. ES holding that 52.63 level. I mean, we're getting some violent rips, guys. We got a lot of low resistance liquidity here. Like, this thing could run back up into this area with some really, really good speed. It really could. What time is it? 3:38. What up, Rock Driller? I'm considering taking a long here. But we ran this little wick here and ES did not. Let's try to be careful. Let's try to be careful here. Let's just wait. Kind of see here. Go long at 150. I don't know that we get that low. Might. This thing really could just rip up. Let's give it a shot. Just gonna put my stop right there. And I think 822, somewhere in there, I'm gonna go break even. ES breaking above 71 there. Yeah, probably should have waited for the pullback like you said, but we gave it a try. Dirty, dirty, dirty. I mean, this thing is just it really can just rip higher here. That's the thing. It's like, all right, I'm going to wait for a pullback. It's probably just going to go without me. Bounced off that 51 level so nicely there. All right, I'm in. We're full port. No, wait. I'm only in 1. I thought I was in 3. I meant to be in 3 here. We just target higher. I guess that's what we'll do. Let's go stop to break even. We'll just target higher. going to take a stab here. Need ES to hold this level. Otherwise, we'll just get smoked on this. I think this will give us enough to pass if it hits. Come on, hit it. Come on, hit it. Hit it. Come on. You dirty mother trucker. Back to make the murder bot your biatches. Oh, man. I tried so hard there. Had the right idea. Just maybe I should have just not went break even. I don't know. It needed to hit it. That's terrible. I should not have put my stop to break even. Ah! Oh! Terrible. Terrible. Yeah, we are about 6 minutes from the murder bot there. Had it lined out there, would have made it move the stop to break even. Kind of building a little structure above 71 there for the ES. Yeah. Guys, I think this thing's running. I think we're running all the way up here. I think that's where we're going. That is where we are going, in my opinion. Get the murder bot here in 4 minutes. The higher it pushes, the more likely you're shorting the bots. We just have all this low resistance liquidity that we built up here. I don't see how we don't run up into that area. I guess I can jump in on one and try to just widen my stop out a little bit. Which is dangerous to do, obviously, but I was going to kind of look for a spot to get in at the 9 EMA. I just never got back to it. The problem is the 50 murder bot could yank us lower and then the 55 run us through 86. I've seen that so many times before. So let's get up into that 65, 67 range. I can go stop to break even and then hopefully it just pushes on up into there, kind of like right here. I don't know. I wanted to go break even there, but I'm just going to put it right there. Risk 10 points. Oh, goodness. It's probably what it's going to do. Got 2 minutes until the murder bot. What I may have to do is, do I just get out? Let me just get out. I don't know. We'll give it 10 points from 32. We'll go 20. Oh, I don't like the ES here. Come on, go. All right, out of those two, now I am going to move that to break even, and let's see if we can't, if the murder bot can't do its thing here. We need $600. What do I need to pass this? Open this, see, 2332. I don't even know what I need. 23, so we're at 2600. I need $400 more from 60. So we don't even need the 85. I think we just need like, I think we only need like 81. Let's see if the murder bot can take us there. I don't know. It's crude math. You have encountered that a few times? Yeah, for sure. Here it goes. Spike it up, not down. Spike it up, bro. Here it is. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. That's called murdering the murder bot. Murdering the murder bot. Another funded account there on My Funded Futures. Degenning the shit out of it in the afternoon session there, as you guys see. Switching the micro. Let's go. Nice job, Kid Poker. $98 away. Look at that thing go. That's what I was telling you guys. Like, this is just such an oh, I already have it on there. This is such an easy read. Like, when ES, guys, what do we say? ES has a major support at 52.51. To the tick off that major support. Off the major support there after a huge sell-off. Knowing that we got to get some sort of relief, right? And there it is. Can't be too mad today. One good read, and they took me out early, then dropped to TP. 160 is still a good day. So, and there you go. Just generated all that low resistance liquidity here. Look, there's not a single gap in here. Then you have this inversion here, which I did not take, which technically failed and never hit the internal for your break even. So this actually was your manipulation leg lower into major support off the ES. You had great momentum here on this inversion, a pulled back, and then rip higher, coming into all this low resistance liquidity here. Just kind of an easy read. Now, tough for me to get in, right? Because this entry was invalid. Had this entry not been invalid, we'd still be trying to hold. So we had a couple spots there where we just, trying to get in, break even, moving the stop too soon. But when it counted there, we were able to hold it. When it counted, we were able to hold it. Yeah, futures trader. I mean, look at that reversal. I mean, just huge, right? 250 points almost. Your max contract size is 5 micros, so 160 isn't bad. Yeah, dude. 2 micros, Jackson. You can make 160 a day using 2 micros pretty easy. If you get 30 points, 2 micros, that's, what is that, 120? You're almost there. And in today's volatility, 30 points, completely manageable. Completely manageable. Push all the way back into that 403s makes a lot of sense there. That 5-minute reversal just last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles, all green. Look at that 5-minute. Coming up on this trend line here. I'm going to extend it out myself here, but right there. 5-minute trauma way down here, though, is the problem. So yeah, pretty nice there. I don't know if let's see if Take Profit Trader gave me my account yet. To disconnect and reconnect. Should have. It's been like an hour. I still don't see it. All right. I guess we'll have it tomorrow. I did buy the account, did I not? Sure. Let me just make sure. Did I log out before I bought it? No, it still says pending. Still says pending. I'm glad to replace that one funded that we blew today that we had been so whipsawy on. So we replaced that one. There's the 55. Got the imbalances pumped 900. Let's go. A lot of stubborn shorts got ran the heck over. Yeah, I mean, that's true. I mean, I changed my, I don't know if you noticed, I changed my bias after this manipulation leg. After this manipulation leg, I was like, okay, when you got that kind of momentum there, manipulation leg lower, key level of a support, really big bullish candle, low resistance liquidity, I kind of changed my bias. Couldn't move your take profit fast enough? Dang. Marjorie and Nancy bought that bottom. They might have. They bought it. They could have. You never know. I really don't have anything else to trade. So, guys, if you haven't already hit that like button for me, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Remember, Apex has got 80% off. Bulenox 83% off. If you want to help support the channel, please use my codes. Myth with Apex, MM with everything else. Myth is also with Legends. Bulenox 83% off. My Funded Futures get 5% off any size account with my code MM. Take Profit Traders 30% off, no activation fee. They did away with the daily loss limit as well. Tradeify, I think, is 35% off currently, any account, any size 50K account. Tick Trader is still 35% off. Day Traders, I think, is 70%. And Funded Futures Network is 50% off. I'm going to go ahead and call it there, guys. We might be back tonight for a little BGen late Asia stream. But we'll kind of go over what we did today. You saw us pass that eval. Take Profit Trader account there. We did blow one eval right there. Full transparency. Take Profit Pro up 1760. My Funded Futures, we passed 3130. Math is easy, hard. We blew this one. That was a funded account. We are up $160 on this one. We only need one more $100 day to get the payout. So hopefully tomorrow we can lock in a $100 day and take a $1,200 payout on that one. And then here are our funded accounts. The 5 Apex is up 145 and the Take Profit Trader 5 up 140. Day 2 on these accounts, up about $400 on them. The idea is to try to get those to pay out within the first 10 days or so. We'll see if we can do that. And that's it. We appreciate you guys watching, and we will see you next time. If you are green, lock it in. Don't DJ in the last minute like I like to do.